I'm Rita Crandall, and this is VBITE. Yes, I'm back. And so I haven't been around for a while because I've been a busy girl. As you know, we have Potions Lounge now, which is a speakeasy, and the Vampire Shop is just been growing in leaps and bounds. We have a staff now. We have 3 vampire assistants, Leah, April, and Kim, and you'll be meeting them on the next VBITE, or at least one of them. And then they'll be taking over, maybe doing one VBITE a week. Like we'll do one VBITE a week, so we'll have 4 a month, and I'll do one, and then they'll each do one. So you'll have that to look forward to. Anyway, I'm here because I wanted to talk a little bit about my book that just came out, New Orleans Vampires and Legends, yay. And I'm here with Elise Arden. I'm going to talk about that in a second because we are going to, here she is. Where's Elise? There she is. Hey. We're going to bundle our books. But as you know, this is the actual facts of the 3 vampire legends that are the most popular, the Casket Girls, the Carter Brothers, and Saint Germain. And I did a tremendous amount of research, and my goal was to make it the most historically accurate book out there. And when you read this, you really will know the absolute truth. And the other goal was to be kind to the legends so that they didn't just, die there. So you won't be disappointed when you read these and think, oh my gosh, there are no vampire legends. Oh no, the facts are way more interesting. It's amazing the truth is out there. So now we are going to bundle them with Elise here, who has written The Casket Girls, which you probably all know about, and her sequel, The Romeo Catchers. There it is. And so I've been reading The Romeo Catchers now. First of all, I was extremely, extremely excited that I actually have my name mentioned in it. I'm a psychic, and I am a psychic. And so in the book, she says I'm at the bottom of the cup tea room, I'm the most temperamental psychic, and I always have to have peppermint patties behind the bar. And I happen to love peppermint patties, so I'm going to start carrying them here at the shop, I think. I was thrilled. Thank you so much for that.
Of course.
Anyway, as I'm reading The Romeo Catchers, something came to my mind is that, reading The Casket Girls, I couldn't put it down. I thought it was a great book, a great novel. And as I was reading The Romeo Catchers, I realized what a great writer Elise really is, because she really did a lot of research on the aftermath of Katrina. And I was here, right before and right after Katrina. We evacuated, but we came back very shortly afterwards. And it was a really strange time for the city. And so she did a great job by interviewing first responders, and that really comes out, but it's still magical the way it comes out, but very, very touching. And so I just wanted to compliment you on that too.
Thanks. It's funny, I actually remember a time, I don't remember if I had just gone to the museum or the research center or was interviewing someone, and I was so emotional after, and I came by the shop because I needed to talk to someone about
I think I remember that. Yeah. It was a very emotional time. And now all these other, poor people are going through that in Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Puerto Rico.
Florida, Houston.
Yeah, Florida, Houston, everywhere. Anyway, it's kind of crazy what we've been through this year, and our thoughts go out to everybody out there. Fires, hurricanes, you name it, earthquakes, we've had it all this year. Anyway, what we're going to do now is bundle these books so that you can get a really pretty nice deal with getting all 3 of them. So you get the fact, and then you get the fiction together. And I've done where if you already own the Casket Girls and you haven't received the Romeo Catchers yet, then you can just buy those 2. Or if you have, an interest in all 3, because you're not going to want to not read the Romeo Catchers if you've read the Casket Girls. You can get all 3 together, or you can just get the Casket Girls with the Romeo Catchers if you want to get your feet wet. And then also you can just get Elise's 2 books together. So,
and I just want to say that this book is amazing, and I watched Marita do all of the research, and we had so many conversations with historians and the archivists, and debating all of the different possibilities and how some of the inaccuracies could have happened, and it was really fun. So if you have read The Casket Girls, you absolutely want to read this, although I feel like I've already told everyone about this book. So if I somehow haven't told you about this book and you don't already have it, it's like the perfect companion to the novels because it goes more in depth in the stories, like the length that I would have wanted to if I could have had a 5,000 page book, but you can't. So you have it all here, so it's even better. And it's beautifully constructed. There's photos in it. There's like prints of documentation from historical documents, all of that. So definitely you want to get it.
Thank you. Okay, we'll see you very soon on another VBITE.